Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulih al-Kareem. Dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, this episode is about uh, my family and dealing with my young men and women. I am blessed to have a family, and as so many people on this earth, like everybody else, I came from a mother and father. God bless my mother and my father. They passed away a long time ago, but I enjoyed them. I learned from them. I love them. I make my prayer for them every day. God bless my father and God bless my mother and God bless both my grandfathers and my grandmothers. All of them passed away. I enjoyed their company in the Holy Land in Palestine, and I enjoyed their company in the state of Qatar in the Arabian Gulf countries, and I enjoyed my mother in the United States where I belong, as well as I enjoyed my father and mother in Egypt, which I consider my country and where I belong as well. And I was married and I have 5 children. They are grown up, they are men and women, God bless them. And today it has a special aspect or a special episode about children or relationship between the father and the mother and the children. When you were young, you would be very tempted to your mother first until you can stand up and eat and get dressed and go to school. You cannot live without your mother. You cannot exist without your mother. Your mother is the source of tranquility, support, love, passion. Your mother is your life. Till you grow up little bit by little bit, you tend to go to your father, but once the relationship is knotted or tied with your father, then kind of the young man or woman would lean to his father more than his mother. Definitely, the influence of money and power and the issue of masculine in the relationship, whether he's a young man or she's a woman, would vary, but definitely the relationship with the mother and the father will get stronger when you are more than 13 years old. And then you build relationship and trust and respect and try to make a dialogue with your mother and with your father. And this sensitive subject is very, very delicate. It is, and it was, and it will be for the next generations as far as people can talk and communicate. Maybe the communication techniques, maybe the communication methodology need to be changed or addressed. If your father and your mother cannot, what do you call it, use the Twitter and Facebook, maybe it will be very difficult to communicate with you, because in the breakfast table or in the lunch time or at the break time or dinner time, you will be sitting on next to each other on the table, but you are talking with each other, and your mom is looking, boys, girls, go ahead, eat, do something, go to the college, go to, let's do something, and you are laughing and talking as if you are in another world. Well, maybe your mother or your father or your aunt or your grandma is not to that level. So that's the relationship between the guardian, if the word is right, and the teenagers, or the young men and women in the house. It is very important to think and consider that your mom or your dad, God bless them, are educated or literate, or they never been to school. So think of them the way they are, and don't embarrass them, or come to their level, show them or train them or introduce to them in a nicer way the concept of smartphone, or things they can do, or they can see their son or daughter in X or Y country, which is impossible with old technology, but now they can see him or her through Skype or Yahoo or MSN or Google. Introduce to them things that they like, or you can share with them. So the dialogue between the father and his daughter or his son is very important to communicate through these new technologies, whether you are in the United States, or you are in Brazil, or you are in India, or you are in Mecca and Medina, or you are in Jerusalem. To communicate with your family in other countries is very important. To communicate with your parents is a wonderful thing. To communicate with your kids a daily way, if it's possible, with the new technology now, it would be fantastic. If it's a weekly report or weekly touch basis, it would be fantastic. Another way is the what they call it, monthly report. How we have a relationship between a father and his sons and daughters, and they don't communicate at least once a month. At least once a month. Is it the father role to communicate with his young men and women, or is it the young men and women to communicate with their with their father or with their mother? Whose responsibility? I'm the father, or I am the son? I am a father and I am a son. When my mother and father, they were alive, did I used to call them every week, every month, every Eid or seasonal greeting on New Year or Christmas or holidays or national holidays or Ramadan or Adha ceremony, or in their wedding anniversary, or in their birthday anniversary, or what is it? Is it every 6 months? Is it in the new year? Or there's true love and passion? Is your father and mother your friend? Is he your buddy? Is she your buddy? Take the name of your father or your mother or your sister or your brother and put your best buddy. How often do you talk with your best buddy? Is he worth it? Is she worth it? Are they equal what you put them in? What's their contribution? What is your role in their life? What's their role in your life? I'm just trying to share with you these concepts because in my channel I'm representing my people, my Palestinian people, my American people, my Arabic people who are watching this video clip. My name is Zaidan Al-Kahlout. I am broadcasting this YouTube channel to promote love, peace, tranquility, equality to the whole world. This is my Arabic address. Uh, it doesn't matter that this is not limited to Arabs or Palestinians or Muslims. It is addressed to the whole world. Those who care about their sons and daughters, their family values. I do care. I love my family. I love my children. I love my people, and I love humanity, and I love life. And I have a dream, and I have ambitions that things will be better in my life, in your life, in everybody's life. And there's good things in everybody's life, and he and she and they and we and you, yes, you are, have excellent things to contribute to my life and your life and the neighbor's life and your fellow life and your employee life and those people you work, run, manage, or managed by life. You have a positive attitude, you have a smile to share, and that's a good thing. You have a dream, you have a will to get up and work tomorrow morning, and you have a good heart to share and care and contribute to the others, whether you are in Alaska or in Russia or in China or in India or in Seychelles or Mauritania. All these are people like us. We love them. We have families, like I have families, and I have people who care about me and people who love me, and I love them, and I love everybody. So my children, my young men and women, they have values. My job is to pass these good values to the new generation. So my children will pass it over to their sons and daughters, and then we have the same values. When they talk, they say, I did this, and my father did this, and I want you to proceed and same and prosper in this field, whether it's science or medicine or arts or engineering or technology or transportation or medical field, whatever it is. But I want you to share passion and love to succeed and be successful and be great and be thankful and be appreciative to the community, to the society, to the civilization you enjoy. It didn't come from nothing. It's come from collage of works for so many thousands and millions of people. I didn't do it by myself. I was a gear in the whole big engine, and that's called the society and the globe, the world. And I want you to be aware that we are not standing alone. We have thousands and millions of people who are interested to achieve their goals and achieve their timeline and share their passion to the community, to their family, and to their values. Yes, I don't want to make this long tape, but I got this from a feedback from some of the listeners. They say, talk about your family, talk about the relationship with your teenagers. And it's my pleasure to share and care and love and show my passion and my love for my family. Yes, I love my sons and daughters. I love them all. Every single day I pray for them. I know they are young men and women and they have their own life, and I cannot interfere in their life because they are standing alone, and they can refer to me, they can talk with me whenever their need arise, or when there is a need, where there is a need or arise for a need to consult with their mom or your dad. I will be available as their dad, as well as many others, people who can refer to me to consult and share their opinion or have a second opinion. It's a dual relationship. It's both sides. The relationship is not from one side. It's the parent to listen to their sons and daughters, as well as it is the daughters and the sons to get benefit of their parents' passion and love. Uh, I will never forget Ernest Hemingway with The Old Man and the Sea novel, and the relationship between the old generation and the new generation. We need the wisdom of the older people, and we need the strength and passion and power of the young people to make the boat and the life continue and progress in a successful way. With Ernest Hemingway and The Old Man and the Sea, I sum it up. Please join me at Zaidan Al Kahlout channel on YouTube, or reach me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Snapchat. You can also read my bloggers, and please give me a comment, as well as reach me on my YouTube video tapes. I have almost 30 tapes talking about America, living in America, immigrating to America, the best ways to land in America in a legal way, what to study, how to study, learning English, and other episodes about Qatar, about FIFA, about Palestine. This is a love to my family. I love you, I miss you, and I want to be with you, and I hopefully there will be a good time we plan to spend together with you and your children. This is a tape intended to have fun and with smile and love. I love you. Goodbye. Ma salama. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you very much.